Is it?
He goes to make sure security, kind of like a security Houston
There we
himself.
Go. All the way from Walla Walla.
It's Walla Walla. It's Mr. Cool.
What do I have to do now then? Do I have to do something else?
Click on him. You have to click on him until he goes green and comes on the screen.
Yeah, right. There you go. Look.
It'd be quite messy.
Look at this handsome fellow.
There we go. It's like the
look at all that hair. Eh?
Look at that.
No.
Look at that.
I've lost a bit since the last time I spoke to you, Guy.
Yeah, I think you have. Your mustache is gone, isn't it? Is that it?
I don't think I had one.
Yeah.
I don't remember having one. That must be a different bald man who you know.
Yeah.
We're advertising a Specsavers advert.
Yeah.
Grab your pencils. I'm going to give you the hot link of the day. It's called Dead Link Checker. It'll go through every hyperlink on a page. Like if you have a directory of all the cab companies in Lincolnshire, right? It'll check all those links and see who's out of business, who's got a BEM link, who times out. Especially good to know, like if they've got the server sitting on the floor next to their desk at home and they don't have sufficient bandwidth and they're always timing out whenever you make a request, that's the tool that'll tell you. Dead
Really?
Link Checker. Oh yeah, it's great. In fact, I spotted a thing on Fraser's the other day, and he's got to update his certificate, and it was going tilt on that. So it's really a good thing. And for free, it'll check up to 2,000 links. So you got to have a pretty big website, dude, to have over 2,000 links.
Yep. It was Kevin Scully.
And it doesn't cost a penny. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, where's Kevin? I haven't seen Kevin for 5 years.
I've got him on Facebook, but I haven't seen him post for a while because he's moved somewhere really nice. And every now and again, he'll post a photo of where he lives. But I haven't seen it for a while.
He lives by the water because he's always taking pictures of the ships passing, right? Yeah. I've got that.
He hosted my website for free for the last 4 years, I think. It was just a basic page, that was all. But I've got another friend now that does things for free, so he's took it over for me.
Wow! Imagine that. Colin Porter can fly. Who knew?
Got to fly.
Yeah, it says I have to fly, so I'm assuming he can.
He's
entertaining.
If he
has to.
He's entertaining.
That's
Chris Rowland subscribed.
Yeah, I'll catch you later,
Colin. There you go.
Catch you in the next morning.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to make.
We can change the who's got a top commenter. How do you get that? How do you get these awards? Then I need something like that.
Oh, if you're a top commenter, means you have no life, and you're on here all the time.
There we go. That's
commenting, and you say hi from Walla Walla to everybody that's in the stream about twice or three times a day, and then you might get to be a top commenter.
And what's the other things?
You get no money.
All right, it's all free. What's the other thing? That Eileen's got one as well, and I was watching Eileen. You get a little thing that says you're a top something else, and a bit like a verification stamp that you get, don't you? Can you get a verification stamp? Yeah.
I don't do this except Fraser. Yes. Well, Fraser commented about me, and so it came up on my Facebook, and I said, "Oh my God, I haven't seen that cab driver in a long." You still drive cab, right?
I do. Fraser's a cleaner, isn't he? Yeah, I've had you on my Facebook.
Yeah.
I've still got you on there, unless you've deleted me, have you?
Yeah.
You probably stopped following me. Probably bored of my rubbish.
Oh no, I haven't stopped following anybody. I just don't.
No.
Facebook is so weird. Yeah, I could probably count on two hands the people that get posted every day, and a lot of like somebody who said the other day says, "Well, don't you like to fish?" I said, "Like to fish? You must not be seeing my stuff." I said, "I'm all the time talking about going fishing and so forth." So
just going to invite Gareth in now.
There you go. It's just the taxi rank crew, yeah.
I know, it's the Vape Show crew.
Oh, the vape show.
Oh,
You,
the
what
vape show?
If you watch the vape show with Mick, you may not see much because it'd be like a fog. Bring your headlamps.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I've just got to find him. There we go.
oh,
Right, what's this? It'll invite you now, Gareth. And you just click on that.
If I can get another 200 nearly 190 odd people, we can get your Haps challenge in potentially.
Wowee. Now, does that mean he has to have 250 on the thing now live?
Yes.
Or he can have a
no live.
If I leave,
live.
oh, so if I
Live.
leave, then it's not going to count.
No, you can no as long as if it has to be live, you can leave, but as long as if he stays on and he gets 250 people live, whether they
Then
come
my
in,
visit will have counted.
whether they come in for 2 seconds or not, at least it counts as a live viewer.
Yeah.
You get that.
Okay.
What do you get then? When do you actually start making any money?
Basically, you have to hashtag Haps Challenge at the beginning, and
Yeah, I tried that one.
250 live viewers. You will get one. You'll get one. You'll count it as you only have to do it once a week for 8 weeks.
Right.
So you'll get one
Ah.
on your. You'll get one. Number one will go into your behind the scenes Haps Challenge, so that then
And you get for all that effort, you get $50.
Yeah, no, but the money's tight at this, at the minute, isn't it? You just can't.
If you really want to do it, it's just it gives you viewership. The more you go live, the more you're going to get people recognizing you. The less you go live, the less people are going to find you.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's like today.
I just go live all the time anyway.
Maybe if you can
put up a link.
Maybe if you can see if you did. I know you do yourself. Sometimes come on and do your podcast on here. Why don't you condense all of them and do them in a 1 hour or something and make it into an hour show and just talk about or two and create content so you've got you might get build up more viewership. It means then people will then want to go and listen to your podcast more, get more listeners to your podcast.
Well, the reason I can't do it is I'm the web dude for a website that covers 14 states, 600 communities. I don't have time.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I just did the I got lucky on the state of Nevada. I only had 3 broken links in the whole state. That was pretty good. Utah, I had 8, and Colorado, I'm still working on Colorado. I just took a break from it because it's just making me nuts. You can hyperlink and search for these lost ghost towns for only a certain length of time, and then you got to stop and you go, God, I need an island. I'll go. There, Mick and Fraser. There's an island of sanity. I've ever saw one.
Yeah, it was weird. We were all talking. Donald was on the other week as well with us. It was like the old days. It was like I said to him, "Come on, get in. Let's put the band back together."
Yeah.
Gareth's just gone to go download Chrome, so he's going to be 5 minutes.
Oh, he had to get Chrome on his computer. I don't know. Does this work with Edge? Do you know?
No idea.
Or it only does it with Chrome?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I just did it through Chrome. I just signed in through Chrome.
Yeah.
I was using the Get Vocal as well. I tried that for a while.
But don't you have a Macintosh?
No, I'm on a window. I've got a Mac, but I have got one, but I'm not using that. I use because I couldn't use OBS on YouTube, so I went into Windows. I've been using the Mac for iMovie, but now I've downloaded some software.
Yeah.
Doesn't work with Firefox. Oh, it doesn't work with Firefox according to Gareth?
That's what I heard too.
So you just got to do it through Chrome.
And so then the Chrome had to come up. I just updated my Chrome today, the latest stable. You go into that little 3-dot menu and you go to help about, and it tells you if you got the latest version. And if you don't, then it automatically downloads it.
Right. Chris said it's fine on Safari, but not sure about Edge.
Oh, every time that somebody chirps up about Safari, I go, no, let's just talk about browsers. Because Because
I use Chrome on
I
the
have a
phone.
little bit of a misgiving about Safari. Oh yeah, yeah. There's. I could tell you some sad stories, but I won't.
Well, I've got Chrome. I've got Apple iPhones, and I just use Chrome on them.
Yeah.
Google. That's it. Straight in. I've always done it. Certain times when you follow a link, though, it'll send you through to through Safari if you're trying to log into somewhere. One thing I did do the other day, I was trying to buy something off the internet, a local company, and I declined 3 credit cards. And when I realised I'd actually I got the VPN on, so I was trying to get
they said, no, you're not in the right country. Sorry, that belongs to a fellow in England, and you're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, you're in according to my VPN, I'm in Latham, wherever Latham is.
Yeah.
I use my VPN a lot for watching.
I use it all the time. Yeah. Well, the reason I did it,
I've just finished watching Chicago Fire, PD, and Med with my VPN on NBC.com.
Right. Yeah, you get certain different things. If I've got,
but those are all reruns, aren't they? They're not back to new shows yet, are they?
No, they're the new ones. The ones that came.
Oh, they're new ones.
Every day.
Okay.
This week.
I didn't think they were in production. So many of the things, like I'm a big fan of all the Marvel movies, like the X-Men and all that kind of crap, and those are all been pushed back. Like some of them aren't coming out until 2022 now, or 23. They're just incredible.
Flash is coming out in March.
Well, they've said there's nowhere to show them anyway because obviously they're not open.
Yeah, there's no theaters open.
No theaters. They have to sell them off to Sky.
Yeah, do you watch Chicago PD and Med? No.
Chicago PD, but not the medical.
What about Fire?
No. Only the cop show.
You're best to watch all 3 because that's what I watch every Wednesday. Well, it's on every Wednesday night, and on Thursday I get I go to NBC.com and watch it, and I go to on CBS.
Fraser, excuse me, but have you heard of the word bedtime?
You can say the same for Mick as well.
Right. Yeah. Well, watching all 3 of those shows means you go way past bedtime, and I wouldn't stay
I've watched
awake anyway.
Already. I'm just saying I've also watched FBI Most Wanted on CBS, and I also watch All Rise on CBS. And
yeah, but you're watching them live, aren't you? Are you watching them on Hulu?
No, I'm watching them directly on CBS.
Oh yeah. Well, see, I'm watching them in the recording on Hulu, and like the late show that comes on 11:30 or 12 o'clock, whatever wee hours it comes on, I could watch that at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Hulu. So that's what
I'm saying. But my VPN, we don't get these American shows through the channel unless we have through over here. So we need a VPN to watch them. If I don't, so that's what I use my VPN for.
Well, the reason I got a VPN is because I take my computer to Spain because we've got a Wi-Fi connection, and I watch UK shows when I'm in Spain.
Yeah,
because we stay in remote villas, so sometimes you just think, well, I've had too many beers. I don't want to have a party tonight.
That Spanish beer will kick your butt. Yeah.
Catch you again, Chris. Nice to speak to you. Get rid of your headache, and next week we'll have a chat. I will send you that Zoom room number, and then you can come on. I do a Monday afternoon live stream. If you're not doing anything, we can get together then if you want. I do a YouTube show. We started a year ago tomorrow.
I know it's American football coming up. The big Super Bowl coming this weekend. Now, in Lincolnshire Cabland, are they making any wagers like who's going to win the game? Is it Kansas City or Tampa Bay?
No, I don't think. I've not heard of anybody that really watches it.
Ah, okay.
They're more into the English style football with the where you actually kick it.
The ball is rounded. Yeah,
the ball's round and you kick it.
Yeah, I played soccer and came back to the States in '61. Played soccer like God. There was nobody in the world that could touch me.
I bet they couldn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I tried to explain cricket to them, and they were just shaking their heads, going 3 little sticks, and you try to hit the stick. No, that won't work. What's wrong with baseball? Well, Baseball doesn't have any kind of a little. We're not playing, and the bat looks weird too. You know, I tried to explain to him how the cricket bat with 3 sides. You know, and nah. I'll take a 38-inch Louisville Slugger any day, but not one of those cricket mallets. Nah, I don't think so.
So there is no. There's still no cricket in America then.
No, not that I know of. Unless some colleges are playing it, I've not heard of it. But I won't be surprised if there is one, because I mean it's global. You know, it's just like your football.
Yeah.
So when they have that World Championship cricket match and the team from America gets beat 900-0, you'll know that we're still developing a team. Yeah. Oh, we got in big trouble one time in you know how they always have those cricket greens are just like a golf course putting green, really well maintained.
Yep.
Well, we took the electric fence down that was put up to keep the cattle out.
Oh,
and we were playing, and no, worse than that. We were playing baseball on the cricket pitch. Oh my God, it was like a fart in church.
Yeah,
it was not well received at all. We had to put the fence back up and get back home.
Yeah, but you were in trouble.
Oh, they were doing the old. We'll tell your mom. You know, and when you're in 5th grade, telling mom, that was like, oh, we don't want that to happen.
It's the worst crime that you could ever commit, was somebody come to the house to complain about you.
Oh gosh.
When you were that age, especially if it was a police officer. Oh
yeah. I've got a picture. I can't load it quick to show you, but we had one constable in our town, in our village actually.
Yeah.
And back in 1960, and my little brother, who's passed away now, but he's got the constable's helmet on. You know, those black pointed things, standing by his car, taking a picture. You know, that's a historic moment for sure. Oh, now there's Gareth Barker trying to come in, but he doesn't have a camera.
We need to do the permissions for your camera and microphone, Gareth, if you can hear me on the other thing.
Yeah, you know, maybe well, he lives in Horbury, England. They may not allow cameras there.
Yeah, they definitely are. You need to set the permissions up, don't you, for your camera and microphone?
Yeah, you should ask you.
Yeah. Let's see if it... All right. He's not done it, has he?
He hasn't done his camera or his mic. I can't hear him.
No. He should ask for the permission somewhere.
How come his name just went away? That's weird.
Has he gone out?
No.
I do have a camera.
He's right down here below me on my screen.
Yeah. You don't have a camera, or you do have a camera? We haven't set the microphone up either because we can't hear you. Yep. Program.
You know, I used to drink out of those plastic bottles, and about probably a year ago, I got me 2 of these. The stainless steel. You'll never go back to plastic after you drink from these.
I've got one anyway, but I just don't use it as much.
Oh, you should use it every day, all the time.
I don't have anything like that. I've got this one here for the summer, and I'm doing YouTube shows halfway through, and you're desperate for a drink.
This is the one.
It was really good clean, that, to be fair.
I would do a commercial for these. And the cool thing, you know what a yard sale is, right? You have yard sales.
Yeah.
So I go to this yard sale, and this guy's got 3 of those bottles for 50 cents a piece. I said, I'm there. I hand him a $10 bill. I don't want to make change. Just take them. So I got them for nothing. I got them for free.
Really?
Oh, gosh, what a deal. I like deals.
I know one of the big YouTubers. He's got the one called the coldest water bottle. It's a brand name, and he actually gets paid to promote it. And I think they're a hell of a price.
Are they stainless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a big flask, and then it's extra money if you want the attachment on the top.
This bottle, Mick, this bottle will stay cold for hours. Like it's still cold now from when I took it out of the fridge. Probably, oh gosh, what time is it now? 4 o'clock. I probably took it out like 6 to 8 hours ago. Long time.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? I know with the stainless steel flasks, if you put a warm drink in there, you have to just rinse it around with hot water first. But
yeah,
and then you. But the only trouble was if you put tea in them, they taste like it's been baked. It's not a particularly nice flavor. But if you put ice cubes in,
I've never had the tea in there. I only drink my addiction. I'll have to go to the 12-step program. They have this powdered drink mix. It comes in a little small envelope of root beer. It flavors just like A&W root beer, but it doesn't have the carbonation, no gas.
Right. That's nice.
So for a taste, to have a flavor, excellent. I went today to the Dollar Tree up in the east end of town where I normally get it, and they didn't have any. I went, oh my God. That's the first time I've ever been there, and they didn't have any.
You're going to have to order it off Amazon.
Well, the dollartree.com will allow me to order it. If I think you have to buy like 24 units or something like that. You can't just buy $2 worth. You have to buy a bunch.
Yeah. If you like it.
If I got it, it's because I like it for sure.
Yep.
The only trouble is with that though, you buy 10 gallons of it, and then all of a sudden you get it one day, and you think, if I ever see that stuff again, I'll be sick. I'm a bit the same with e-liquid. Sometimes you use them for a long time.
I'm that way with green peas, like green peas, like you cook with dinner.
Yeah, I love them.
Years ago, when I was a youngster, I drove a swather in pea harvest, and we'd get way ahead of the combines, like maybe an hour or two ahead of the combines. So Elmer, the foreman, would say, "Hey, you guys should just park it. Just pull off to the side of the field and take a break." I said, "For how long?" He says, "I'll come get you when it's time to start cutting again. You guys are too far ahead of the combine. So the sun will come up and these peas will be burned up."
Yeah.
So I'd grab a big, like an armload of pea vines with the peas still on them.
Yep.
And start eating them.
Yep.
Elmer said, "I've never seen anybody eat peas like you eat peas."
I love them.
Oh, I like the moisture in them. When they're fresh like that.
Yeah.
Well, now even looking at them, like sometimes in the lunches we buy, they'll have a pea salad, and I'll just put it in the trash.
Really?
Not even going to touch it. I open the lid and look at, oh gosh, somebody threw up in there, and close it. And that's not going to happen. No. Maybe if I was on like a desert island and hadn't eaten for a month or more.
Yeah.
Not in the first week. The first week, if the peas washed up on shore, I'd pitch them back in the bay. I said, "No, I don't need them, man."
Yeah, I love them. I absolutely love them. He's trying again, is he? I've sort of uninvited him. Do I need to invite him again?
He's not showing up as connected. He's showing as dropped. So I think he needs to just restart the whole works, Gareth, and then your camera should ask. You should get a prompt that says, "Do you want to allow your camera and microphone to engage?" Something like that.
I don't know what sort of computer he's on, how old it is. Sometimes these things won't work. But he says he's got major issues.
It could be on a telephone, for all I know.
No, he's not on a phone. They've got an iOS app for it anyway, haven't they? Hello, all the people in Facebook. Oh, I haven't spoken to yet. No, he's restarting it all. Good plan. Say, have you got some sort of webcam, or is it the one built into the computer?
Yeah, some of the laptops, like my Chromebook, I found out there was a guy showed me the other day that I could do this from my Chromebook because it's got Chrome browser. I'd never even thought of it, but bazinga, there it was. It worked.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good full page, isn't it? It's that, I've got it on the laptop.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's good
my youngest son last Christmas gifted me a Google Pixel book, which is like the pick of the litter if they were puppies.
Yeah.
A really nice one. It's got.
Here are some results.
Oh, now I said Google out loud and my phone's going.
We've got a friend, and the other friend shouts, "Google, turn the lights off," and it does. One's in Kentucky, one's in Liverpool.
We have to change the one in the living room to have the trigger word not be Alexa, because if you say Alexa, you're on the big TV. The remote for the Roku, or no, it's the Fire Stick. I guess the Amazon Fire Stick has the Alexa engage, so you can just say, "Show me an action movie," and it'll bring up an assortment. Then you can pick from.
Really, I know we've got this Sky satellite system, and the voice recognition on that on the older one was terrible. You go BBC One and it go Channel 5, nothing at all.
Yeah,
anything to do with what you'd said, but now it's pretty good. And the other thing is as soon as you say BBC One, it'll come up with BBC One in HD. It doesn't go back to the other one. You used to have to shout BBC One HD, and it used to be Channel 5.
The cable provider here does that too, Mick. If we pick a channel or channel 2, it'll give us the HD version of that channel automatically. It's just like a web page redirecting. And it knows if you want to watch that one, you're going to want to watch it in HD.
I do it now where I look around on Netflix and on our Skybox, and if I found a film I want to watch in HD, I'll see if it's available in UHD.
Yeah,
because the difference is unbelievable, especially if it's anything to do with nature.
Have you got a UHD?
I've got UHD television. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it makes a difference. I never watch anything in normal now. It's just you think, oh no, I'm not watching that.
Yeah,
I can't stand that.
Yeah. My son Steven's got one of those HD TVs, and the pictures
4K.
Just phenomenal. Yeah,
4K HD. I've had it a few years. I did pay quite a lot of money for it, but I only buy television when the other one breaks. So I had the other one for 10 years.
Yeah.
So I went down and got this television, and it came up with an enormous thing. No, it's not fastened to the wall or anything. I can't remember what size it is. And I say 4K HD. It's the way to watch television. But to try and watch something that's old, you see a lot of pixels on the actual thing.
You mentioned Netflix. Are you watching UK Netflix or American Netflix through your
UK? I can watch American on this one, and I watch the American Amazon Video as well. There's a lot of titles on there that we can't get in the UK.
Well, they come out at different times too, though, don't they?
Yeah,
I mean the film with Tom Hardy about
I can't think of what it was. It got slated a bit, really. The film Capone's film with Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
That's on there, and we haven't got it on ours yet.
Oh wow!
But apparently, it's not a brilliant film. If you look in the reviews, it said if you want to look at it's set after Capone comes out of prison and he's got dementia.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's just like if you want to watch an old man dying, watch this, but it's nothing to do with anything else. That's all it is.
Yeah, I've been watching this show on Netflix. It's a weird show called Black Spot, and it's in its second season now, and it's one of those bizarre science fiction, fantasy, weirdo.
Here we go. Just 1 second. We'll get Gareth in.
Right, Georgie's figured it out.
There you go.
Hello, Gareth.
Show on Netflix. It's a weird show called Black Spot.
You must have your phone on.
I could hear myself.
Yeah, I think he's struggling. He's made the noob thing where he's listening to you on Facebook as well. You need to turn the phone off, Gareth.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Gareth.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you need to turn the you got to listen on the phone
Hello?
as well. It's got to be one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put me up, going on.
Yeah, you need to turn that off because we could hear it.
Can you
Yeah, you got to get headphones or earbuds or something.
Yeah, he's
hear
got
me
his
though?
earbuds in. Yeah, we can, but it's like your internet's a bit slow. Just try and turn in the camera off and see if it'll work then, because you might, when it's not bringing video through, it might work.
I'm going to pop off and I'll let you go and see what you can do. Okay.
All right, Fraser, nice to speak to you again, mate.
Okay.
Keep in touch.
Okay.
Yep.
Cheers.
Take care.
Yeah, I think Gareth's struggling. You see, you do need quite a lot of bandwidth to come in with.
Yeah, I've set up the task manager and I looked at the memory consumption that Chrome does when this fires off. You know, like I'll have it running already, and then I'll go into HAPS, and the thing just goes way up. A lot of resources involved.
Yeah,
and not for the faint of heart, for sure.
No, that's right. Exactly. To run video and audio at the same time, it does need something pretty good. We're on fiber broadband. It's 40/20, so it runs okay. But if you need to be on something pretty good, don't you?
Well, mine is 100 down and 10 up is what I pay for.
Is it really? Yeah.
Yeah, I get about 12 up and a little over 100 down. You know, they've padded it a bit. The maximum transmittable unit is the key to the luck. If you find out what your network has for the MTU, then you can make it so. Oh, my son, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a speed test he did. He was having some issues with his internet. Right. Now he's getting 415 down and 24.7 up. He bought a new router. I told him it was his router, but kids, they don't want to listen to you.
That's what he's getting.
Yeah. Well, he's paying for 400, and when he was paying for 400, he was getting 0, none. I said, "It's your router."
Yeah.
It's the channels are messed up. Something's not right. If you've got that much water in the pipe, you should be getting something, even if it's slow. But to have it be 0, that's like it's turned off. Okay.
Yeah.
And he says, "Well, what are you getting?" And so I shared him a screenshot of my speed test. And he goes, "Oh, never mind." They weren't charging me anymore.
Yeah, we were on just the normal, and we were getting like 2. It was ridiculous. We were getting nothing. And then they said, "Oh, you need our fiber product." Yeah,
UK has always had really cap fast bandwidth compared to the States.
We do pay a lot less for our stuff though. Like with phone contracts, cellular phone contracts, you can get unlimited everything over here on a SIM only deal for $20 a month, for £20 a month.
Oh wow!
And you're paying a lot more than that. I don't know how to get
on this gadget. It cost me $50 a month, and the second phone, my wife's phone, is $5 a month.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
So you get the same as you?
Yeah, unlimited everything.
I mean, we have plans now where I can come across with my phone into the US and you use it just the same as here for no roaming charges.
Yeah, but you got to change your little SIM card, don't you?
No, you don't have to change them. Not now.
Oh, wow.
Hang on, Gareth. I'll pick you out to see if I could refresh it.
Nope, he dropped.
Yeah, I dropped him out to see if it would reset it.
Well, I should probably get back to doing Colorado. I'm partway done. I just found that Wikipedia is the best thing in the world for ghost towns. if it ever existed as a town, and then it went away in 1957, and there's like 8 people live there, they still have a post office. It'll be on Wikipedia. You won't find it anywhere else, but it'll be on there. So you take
that's right.
care.
Yeah. You take care as well. I'm probably not going to be here much longer myself because it's about time I went. But we'll just see if we can get Gareth to work.
Okay.
And then we'll know for next time. Nice to speak to you again, Guy.
You too. Cheerio, as they say in
Catch
the
you soon.
country.
Yeah. Cheerio. Right. Where have you gone? That one. That should bring you in, Gareth. Probably not. No, not that one. I'm not really sure about this myself, to be honest.
Have you got me? Can you hear me, Mother?
I've got you now. There you go. So, have you come in with no camera on?
Have you got me? Can you hear me, Mother? I've got you now.
You need to turn your phone off, Gareth.
Have you come in with no camera on?
I've come in with no camera on, and I can only hear you if I'm listening via phone.
Ah, right. So I don't know what the problem is with that then.
Phone up,
Yeah, give me a second.
I'm not bothered about the camera thing, but obviously I can hear myself talking. It drives you insane.
1 minute.
Okay. Hello, feed people on Facebook if you're still watching. Hello, Ryan. You all right? It's all right. I was just talking to Brian Boyce on Facebook.
Well, I'm just working on a few tissues.
Just what? Oh, a few issues. Yeah. Hello, Graham. Got Graham in. Just remember, Graham. Blood pressure's gone. Tell you what, that's nice. That I haven't wicked it right again. I'm gonna have to get Steph to show me how to do it again. I've got no brew. Well, that would have been me once upon a time. Then we got the fibre. Fibre's about 30 quid a month here, and it's obviously unlimited. I don't think they limit it anymore. 40/20, and it works a treat. But I've had a couple of new routers over the last 2 years. I think we had a new router, and then it packed up, so it took them a week to send me another one. Hello. Now I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it pronounced Sean or Sean? How are you doing? Because Sean Bean is spelt like that, and it's spelt the same as yours. Here we are, Gareth. The trouble is, if you use your camera, it takes away all your bandwidth, so you're better off without the camera, probably. Now, it's a bonus when you get it. We were the same, but it was an absolute pain. It used to take you like an hour and a half to download a half an hour program on the telly. And then when we got the new stuff, it's done in a minute. You know, you don't have to do anything. It's brilliant. You need to spend a fortune, Gareth. Get you to the new computer, you know, all that sort of thing. Yeah. It makes you like that, doesn't it? You just think, sometimes you think, well, they charge me £25 a month to actually not do anything. It's just a waste of time. But until they put fibre in, and, you know, you get like middle of Liverpool where it's 150 and stuff like that. And then, you know, you're out in the sticks, you're struggling. My daughter, they actually made them put fibre in because they didn't have any access to internet at all. So instead of putting anything else in, they put fibre in. She lives in a little village, and it's one of the quickest internet connections for miles because it's brand new stuff. But you know, then they'll sell you a deal on internet, and then for a while it's amazing, but they sell everybody else the same deal, and it slows down just because of that, which is a bit of a waste of time. So. Right, I'm going to shut this down. I'll send you a Zoom room number, Gareth, and then you can pop in there if you can get going. It's just something else to download for you. I'll send the Zoom link through, and we'll meet you over there. Thanks everyone for watching this broadcast on Haps TV. Hopefully next time when we come on, we'll get the Facebook comments in the comments, and it'll be a lot easier. Thanks ever so much, everybody. No outros on this platform either, so you've just got to pull up with a click. Bye bye.